first of all, your mindset right now is, and I really hope people hear that from you. How you making choices, right? You making the choices not to let that coach rob you of your peace, but to use that coach's words to motivate you to put that extra work in. Like now more than ever, the young men and women, their mindsets are
Mm-hmm.
so easily, like I say this a lot. Are you a leader of or
Mm,
the leader of your
mm.
mind, of your thoughts? Are you one of many, or are you one? And I hear right now in how you are, how you've turned this negative situation into a positive one. You are the leader of your thoughts. Can you talk about your mindset, how important mental health and wellness is in your life,
Mm-hmm.
and also what's your daily mental strength
Mm.
and conditioning exercises to
Oh
stay
boy, you
strong
preaching, boy.
mentally?
You got a pool pit over there, huh?
Well, part of my coaching, I'm also like, I coach now basketball, but the past 4 years I've been out of coaching
Yeah,
and I've been coaching people. And so I teach these types of things, bro,
yeah,
and I just hear it. And I hear it in your tone, like your energy is so locked in and focused, and
yeah,
it's
man.
very
Well, a
refreshing,
couple
bro.
things. So first off, I'm a certified life coach. You know what I mean? So I did put a lot of time into
Yeah.
that. Second off, I was a wellness counselor for the PA for years, right? So I got an opportunity to, lead group discussions, you know what I mean, lead conversations, lead all these breakouts, and, had a great opportunity to speak, to not just athletes, but I spoke at some amazing places. I spoke at Google and Adobe, like in the tech industry, on leadership and teamwork. As far as like my mental health routine, my holistic routine, it's pretty simple. It starts off with prayer. It starts off with your faith, right? Getting that scripture in you, feeding yourself daily. It starts next in my body, right? Working out physically every day. When you get locked up a little bit, like you get a little bit more time to exercise, probably more than that's necessary. Did a lot of push-ups and dips
Right.
and pull-ups and you know what I mean, water weights. Like, man, what? You know
Burpees.
what I mean? All kind of things, right? But then it goes a step further, in your writings and the affirmations and the things that you
Yeah.
say to yourself, like,
Yeah.
is very important. And then the
Yeah.
quiet time, right? Quieting the mind through meditation, you know what I mean? Through, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
stretching and yoga and breathing, things like that. And so I think that like all of us have a holistic side that we have to like get a routine for
Yeah.
mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. The emotional part is probably the most difficult
Yeah.
part because like it's the journey, right? What you experience in life, the letdowns that and the shortcomings that you might have within yourself, the trauma that you might have experienced within yourself, but also like being let down by others, being used by others, being neglected by others, right? And things like that you have to grapple with, because if you don't deal with those things, that's when anger can come in. That's when, bad habits can come in. That's when the
Yeah.
enemy
Yeah.
does his work. That's when he really get busy. You know what I'm saying? When you off your game. And so I just think it's very important,
Yeah.
man, to just holistically, man, take care of yourself, man, across the board. Learn how to communicate, not in just yelling, not just when you're frustrated, just along the way.
Yeah.
Like, hey, like,
Yeah.
damn, like, nah, I don't like the way this feels. I don't like
Yeah.
the way you said that. I don't like the way, that happened. You know what I mean? Like, just being in tune with yourself and being comfortable in yourself. Because, like, when you go through enough in life, and you learn how to love yourself, I think you can love others appropriately, but also, you know what I mean, you can hold people
Yep.
accountable. And if they can't love you appropriately or respect you appropriately, then you can make a decision, out of logic and
A
reason
decision.
and
Yep.
thought and process.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, man, nothing on your
Yeah.
journey will be wasted. Everything we go through, dog, like at some
Yep.
point in life, you'll get another opportunity, or that same test will keep showing up. You know what I mean? And so, like,
Yeah. What's so crazy, bro? You sound just like
oh,
Sharif
OG,
Abdul
triple
Rahim.
OG.
Like, oh man, you sound just like him, man.
I
I don't know if you know,
no,
but
I
his
didn't
brother
know that,
passed,
man. I didn't know.
Amir. Yeah,
At the-
Amir was
oh
coaching
yeah, no, I
at
did know
South
that. I
Florida, and
didn't
he
know that
passed
was his
about a month
sibling.
ago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
that was
man,
his younger brother, man. And when I talked to him, his energy is so consistent with his life. We're good. I know my brother isn't like he wasn't looking to be angry or to be sad. And I feel that same energy with you. You're not blaming nobody. And I'm hopeful that people who watch this particular episode, they leave inspired. Like
yeah.
we all go through it. Nothing is perfect in life, right? And so, but no, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm inspired, and I applaud what your energy and how you are embracing
It's
this
a
new
part of
journey
it,
in
man.
your
Look,
life.
people see the glory, right? You know, especially like Mike. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
know you played in the Big Three. I
Yeah.
saw you out there
Yeah.
busting out your jersey. You know what I'm saying? All Debo and stuff. I seen you, boy. I played for your daddy, boy. I played for you. I know you now. But man, it's
I
all
know
a
you
part of
now.
the journey, man. And this game of basketball has been such
Yeah.
a uniter for me. Like Eddie House is
Yeah.
one of my best friends on the planet. We did shit together for the first time in life sometimes, traveling to Japan. You know what I
Right.
mean? Just like going through so many different
Right.
situations, having like I still remember how his grandma dumplings, chicken and dumplings taste. I remember them chicken and dumplings.
Mm.
I still
Oh,
I'm
oh man, I wish I'd have got that recipe, bro.
man.
I did not get
Man,
that
and
recipe,
so
man.
like the journey,
I
man,
fucked that
it
off.
shapes us, it molds us, it allows us to experience things that a lot of people haven't experienced and deal with a lot of shit that
Yeah.
people have never encountered. You know, and so I know there's going to be negativity around, you know, some of the things that I did. Well, the thing that I did that got me incarcerated, right? I'm
Right.
okay with that because there's a whole demographic of people now that I have empathy for, respect for, love for, care for, that I can be a
Yeah.
voice for them. That what goes on the inside that most
I
people don't
love it.
know. You know what I mean? I'll never let them take
Yeah.
basketball away
Yeah.
from me. I'm a dueling, so I have a family. You know what I mean? That I get to impart wisdom and
Yeah.
life experience into every day. So like it's not about the glory, it's really about the story. It's about the journey.